My name's James Knight and I've been in China for 4 years. And yesterday I had a bit of a terrifying encounter when I was out in the Chinese countryside making a video for you. And basically I was walking down the street around this countryside village in Guangdong province in China, and I heard a hissing sound to the left hand side of me, just kind of quite close to my feet. So I looked down and there was this cobra in the attack position, you know, kind of like that, with its, I don't know what to describe it as, almost like its ears or something. The part of the cobra that makes the head much larger and makes it different to other snakes. And it was jet black and a bit scary looking. So I leapt out of the way, and I'm just kind of feeling quite lucky that I didn't get bitten by it, really. And you know, I've had a similar experience like that in Sha beach in Shenzhen about a year ago, when I was walking down the street one evening, and I was in the middle of like a forest area similar to the countryside place I was at yesterday. And you know, I was walking down, and then it just so happened that I'd looked down at my feet and saw this black snake, tiny little baby snake, underneath my foot, which I nearly stepped on, which probably wouldn't have ended too well either. So it just makes me think, like, these snakes must be quite common in this part of the world, these cobras. And that was something I was kind of blissfully unaware of until yesterday, really. And you know, when you're in Shenzhen, you'll often see the snake warning signs around, you know, bushes and forests and parks and stuff. So I looked on Wikipedia yesterday, and there is a type of snake called a Chinese cobra, and it's black and looked exactly like the one I saw yesterday. So it's something to be aware of if you're in Shenzhen or Guangdong province, that, you know, there are these snakes lurking about. So I think I'm going to be extra careful now and mind where I'm looking in future. And you know, I've had some other strange encounters with animals as well in China. You know, like a year ago, after the pandemic, the lockdown ended, and I was out walking to the gym, and I saw a massive lizard just bathing under the sun, you know, on the pavement next to the street, which is something I've never seen before. And also recently I had a gecko that decided to come and live in my house, and I had to get rid of it by using eggshells, because a gecko's afraid of eggshells. So if you leave it out, it'll think there's a predator in the house and will leave the house. And also I made like this mixture of coffee and tobacco, and I placed it around the house, and if a gecko eats it, it'll die. So, you know, I've had some encounters in Shenzhen that I've definitely wouldn't find in England. So I just thought maybe somebody who might watch this video might have had a similar experience with wildlife and can maybe talk about it. You know, maybe it's in China or maybe it's in a different country. So, you know, if you can, this is a discussion video, so I'd love to hear what you've got to say. So leave a comment in the comments box below and tell me what's happened to you. Also, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.